Ever had a Pinterest board with all your decorating dreams and goals? These next few houses are a little like that. They're someone's dream home, crazy extravagant, insanely expensive. Here's an inside look at 10 of the most expensive homes in America. Number 10, Billionaire, 924 Bel Air Road, $94 million. This ultra mega mansion is the definition of extravagance, luxury, and opulence. It's 38,000 square feet with 12 bedrooms and 21 bathrooms. Over the 4 stories, it's divided into 2 master suites and 10 guest suites. The bathrooms are decorated with 50 types of Italy imported marble. Then, this is where things get crazy. 3 gourmet kitchens exist for your every craving, 2 wine cellars, not just one, and 2 elevators adorned with alligator skin. My personal favorite is the $200,000 wall of candy dispensers, plus 5 bars, 3 dining areas, a fitness center, and a wellness spa. No money was spared on the entertainment. A 4-lane bowling alley sounds average at this point, but there's also a $12,000 glass pool table and a 360-inch TV. And get this, a $2 million James Bond-themed theater. If you don't want to watch movies inside, then step right on out. Outside, there are 17,000 square feet with a $2 million hydraulic retractable theater screen. Or you can swim in the 85-foot glass tile infinity pool and bar. At this point, it won't shock anyone if you take a helicopter ride from the helipad with the Airwolf replica statue. Number 9, 834 Fifth Avenue, $96 million. One of the most expensive and decadent homes in the US is located in New York. It takes over the 7th and 8th floors of the building, has 20 rooms and 1,200 square feet. A Central Park view is worth millions. Before you go in and see, you'll have to step through the entrance gallery with 24-foot ceiling and marble staircase. There are 5 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and 2 powders. The master suite alone is 1,600 square feet of the house. The living room is 50 feet long and holds a majestic view of the iconic park. Number 8, the Manor, $119.7 million. The Manor is a 56,000 square feet mansion located on Holmby Hills, Los Angeles. It's in the style of a French chateau and sits on the property that spans over 4.6 acres. It was originally built and designed by the late TV producer Aaron Spelling and his wife, Candy, and had caused a lot of controversy in its making. The lavish mansion is one, if not the largest mansion in LA County, and boasts having 123 rooms, 14 of which are bedrooms, and 25 are bathrooms. Which outrageously expensive house wouldn't have a home theater and a bowling alley? This one has the 2, plus a gym, a hair salon, 3 rooms for wrapping, and a room for cutting flowers. When the daughter of Formula One racing magnate Bernie Ecclestone, Petra Ecclestone, purchased the mansion for herself in 2011, she installed a nightclub down in the basement and tanks for exotic fish. Outside, there are all kinds of landscaping beauty, rose gardens, citrus orchards, koi ponds, and much more. The tennis court stands out clearly. I wonder what the next owner will do. Number 7, Xanadu 2.0, $127 million. Bill Gates, founder of Microsoft and one of the top 5 richest men in the world, named his house after Charlie Foster Kane's home in Citizen Kane. It's 66,000 square feet located in Gates Medina, Washington estate. Inside you'll find 7 bedrooms and 18.75 bathrooms. How that compares, I don't know. There's a 2,100 square foot library that has 2 secret bookcases and a hidden bar. This library houses the 16th century Leonardo da Vinci manuscript, the Codex Leicester, which Gates bought for about $30.8 million. Ever thought your home looked crowded for a dinner party? Gates took care of that problem with a 2,300 square foot hall that could hold 150 to 200 people for a cocktail party or dinner. Outside, there's a sprawling 60-foot pool with its own building with a locker room. There's a rumored trampoline room, which sounds like it would be the most fun ever. The exercise room is an actual facility with a sauna, steam room, and men's and women's locker rooms. Our wildest build in The Sims couldn't have created this dream world of a mansion. It's so massive and famous that it has its own Wikipedia page. Number 6. Briar Patch, $140 million. This Georgian Revival-style mansion was designed by Arthur C. Jackson, the same architect that created La Sata, Jackie Kennedy's Onassis childhood vacation home in East Hampton. It's not as outrageous as some of the other homes on this list, with dedicated rooms for fish and flowers and gift wrapping, but it's one of the most beautiful. For $140 million, the Briar Patch estate is sprawled across 11 acres. The main residence takes up 10,000 square feet of them. It's got 6 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, and a state-of-the-art gym on the 3rd floor with an unparalleled view of the waterfront. The original house had more rooms, but small in size. But when architect Peter Marino renovated it in the 90s, he saw greater potential. Every detail on Briar Patch is carefully selected. Handmade wallpaper adorns the wall. There are 2-foot reclaimed floorboards and hand-stenciled ceilings. It's a house that's well loved. If it's sounding too normal, then check out its additional features. Besides the tennis court and private pond, a guest house with a separate address is part of the estate. It's practically another mansion, but they call it a guest cottage. It's 3,500 square feet and features 4 bedrooms and its own driveway. Number 5. Villa Juliet, Great Island 63-acre, $175 million. Fondly called the Villa Juliet, this is every person who's ever wanted a water view's dream. The Great Island property stretches over 63 acres, has beach cottages, a staff house, a greenhouse, a polo field, a horse stable, a cow barn, and the main mansion. The main residence, Villa Juliet, is built so that every one of the 6 bedrooms has a view of the water, as do nearly all the rooms in the home, and it's entirely made of stone. Out on the water, there's an entire yacht basin. Number 4. Manalapan Mega Mansion, $195 million. This private waterfront property has both the ocean and river surrounding, and an abundance of green around it. Its name is the Manalapan Mega Mansion, but it's mostly known as Gemini. It's 60,000 square feet located south of Palm Beach, and the total worth is $195 million, just $5 million shy of the Playboy Mansion's price. This property is so massive and crazy that it has an underground tunnel that connects parts of the compound together. An entire sports complex houses a tennis court, a PGA standard golf practice area, and additional miniature golf course, a playground setup, and only half a basketball court. A guest house features 7 extra bedrooms, but that's not all of it. By the ocean, there are north and south cottages and a manager's house and office. The residence has 12 bedrooms and 47 bathrooms, but the real luxury lies in the other features. A world-class botanic garden proudly grows over 1,500 species of exotic plants and trees. There are fountains, a bird sanctuary, a butterfly garden. Just imagine a home like that. Number 3. Tboon Pickens Ranch, $220 million. Built by hedge fund founder and oil prospector Tboon Pickens, this Texas ranch land has been renovated and adjusted, and it's now 22 times its original size. It's 64,809 acres, and besides the main building, which is called the Lodge, Pickens' childhood house is actually located on the property. It was moved from its original location in Oklahoma. The Lodge is over 25,000 square feet, and an additional 10,000 square feet of porches and patio areas. The front door is the same as Bing Crosby's home. Another building is called the Family House, which has 6,000 square feet of interior space. It features a 2-level pub, a movie theater, and a gun room, a lakeside chapel that Pickens got married in, and a children's playhouse. It's more than a luxurious resort. It's a haven for all hobbies and interests. Man-made lakes, a river and waterfalls, and even a golf course. The ranch comes with its own FAA-approved airport with a 2-bedroom apartment for pilots. Extra facilities include a meat processing center, a veterinary lab, and a foot kennel for Pickens' bird dogs. Number 2. Ira Renert's Fairfield Hampton's Mansion, $249 million. Ira Renert went wild when he designed this mansion. It's even rumored that he looted his company to fund building it and had to testify in court. We'll start from outside and work our way in. Overall, the property takes over 63 acres of Hampton's beachfront. Besides the private residential mansion, there are 2 pool houses, 2 tennis courts, and 2 squash courts, and a basketball court. There's also a playhouse which contains a bowling alley and a billiards room. Now we've reached the main event, the colossal mansion. There's no official number of bedrooms, and sources vary in information, but there's a number between 21 and 29 bedrooms at Renert's home, and somewhere between 18 and 39 bathrooms. There's definitely a movie theater that can hold viewing for 164 people, and a 91-foot-long dining room. Number 1, The One, $500 million. Now, this is one of the craziest, luxurious, and most outrageous houses ever. It's the $500 million mega mansion in Bel Air. It was designed by former American film producer turned real estate developer Niall Niami. When Niami first started constructing this house, enlisting with him the architect Paul McLean, he said he wanted to bring everything you'd see in a city to a home. Did he succeed in that? Well, the property has an entire nightclub, so I would say he did. So, located in a 4-acre hilltop spot in Bel Air, west of Beverly Hills in a community of the richest of the rich, is the home affectionately called The One. The entire property stretches over 100,000 square feet. It has 5 swimming pools. How could you possibly need 5? A tennis court, a 3-bedroom guest house, a separate building for staff, a helipad, and waterfalls. The main mansion itself has 20 bedrooms, 30 bathrooms, a massive library, billiards and game rooms, a sitting room entirely surrounded by tanks of fish, and honestly too many niche rooms to list.